Hello, 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 everyone. It's Kim from K&RP here in southeastern Manitoba. It is currently 20 degrees Celsius, which means it's 68 degrees Fahrenheit. It's sunny. We did have some rain this morning. It was lovely, nice, gentle rain, so it soaked in instead of kind of floated on top. And air quality today is 3, so it's not too bad out there, but still a little difficult for those of us who do have breathing concerns. So, I want to thank everybody who was here Sunday. Hey, Pam, welcome, welcome. Nice to see you. Your envelope's in the mail, hun. Um, thank everybody who was here on Sunday with me to celebrate all my lovely subscribers. I did do some painting yesterday. I played with cats on heads. Some of them I'm not a big fan of, but I will still use them in my own stuff. But today I thought we would make some of these houses because I only have 3 and I think I need to make some more. So how are you, Pam? What's new and exciting? I'm going to use this for one like this. And then I pulled out some others just to do some tall, skinny kind of ones. That's going to be pretty big, short, fat one. This one is a watercolor. Hey, Belinda, welcome, welcome. Nice to see you. We're going to do some of these houses today. So I pulled out some scrap paper, and I know you guys have been seeing this stuff all week or for the last couple of weeks. I just want to use it up. Just want to use it up. I have decided, though, I really like painting on paint chips. I think it turns out really nice. Hey, Anne, welcome. Your envelopes are in the mail, ladies. I mailed them this morning. So thank you again so much for subscribing and supporting me. So as I say, we're going to do some houses today. These are collaged. These are all bits glued down, you know, the way I work. So I figured that that's what we would do today. Thanks. I had a lot of fun doing them. Like that's from that course I took by Terry Runyon. And you can see her work on Instagram. But she does them quite differently. But it is her, you know, I did do it from what I learned from her. But yeah, I have to admit, I had a lot of fun. They're a lot of fun to do. Okay, so back to the houses. So I just used painty papers for all the windows and the doors. I used it for the roof, obviously, the chimneys, everything is just painty papers. So I pulled out some painted stuff and we're just going to glue on roofs and have some fun. So did you guys have a good day yesterday? I have to admit, for the roofs on these, I really like the torn edges. I don't know how well you can see that. But those are torn edges. It really gives it a rustic-y, fun feel, even though the rest of this is cut pretty straight. So I'm going to use this purple for the roof on here. It's got a white edge, so I will definitely be trimming that down. Anybody been working on anything fun? And I need a bigger piece for this roof. My day yesterday was good. Hey, Barbara, welcome, hun. Today we're doing painty paper houses. And I was just tearing some papers for the roof. roofs because I like the torn look much better. So I'm going to glue these down. I think I'll ink them first because they've got some white edges. You've been working on the railway? That's my husband's song. You know what? I'm just going to trim that a little bit. It's a pretty big white edge there. Yesterday, I got all the envelopes ready to go. They were all mailed today. I painted the cats on heads. What else did I do? I don't know. I don't remember what I did. You're organizing? Yeah, I've got stacks of books that I'm thinking I should probably just dissect. So again, I just cut some painty papers so that I've got the blocks for the houses, and I'm just tearing the roofs, and inking them. That's for that one. I figured this beautiful orange stuff would make great chimneys. Those, though, I do cut. So that's going to be for chimneys. This is another house. That could be for chimneys. Right now I'm just doing the roofs. Just doing roofs. I have to admit that, was it in Becca's group? They posted that thing about Einstein and his messy desk and being a genius. I really had a good laugh over that one. Okay, let's tear it off here. Thanks, Barbara. You weren't here, but I decided that I was sending an envelope to everybody who attended. So I would like you to, if you can, email me your mailing address so I can send you an envelope of bits if you're interested. Isn't that a fun roof? Look, I think that's a wonderful fun roof. I don't know which one it's going to go on, but I'm going to ink it anyway. Awesome. Awesome, Belinda. Yeah, I haven't been working with scraps as such. I have been, like I say, I painted the cats on heads. I did, I punched out a whole bunch of circles out of paint chips, and I was going to paint on them. I don't know what I'm going to paint on them. They may just end up being florals or big buttons. It's another roof. Need something for another roof. Let's see what else I've got beside me here. I've got so much stuff beside me here, guys. This is a really, I don't even know what I did here, but it's ripped. I'll use that for a roof. Oh, you can tell if you're ripping it the wrong way when you get all this white stuff. So flip it over and tear it the other way. You're not going to get quite that kind of an edge. A little bit wider I need. Ooh. See, this is just, you're going to have to go on the skinny one. On the skinny one. Oh, you're welcome. Please do. Please do, because I'd love to send you some bits. That's a fun roof, too. I really like the wonky roofs. I should probably see about ripping the houses next time as well. So these houses are on the larger side. They're not little like those little fairy houses that I do. These make wonderful text spots or a focal point on a page. Depends on the size of your journal for if you even want to include these. Yay, Jan, welcome. We are making fun houses today. So it's painty papers, collage, work, which is no surprise. No surprise. Okay, you know what? Let's see what happens if I rip this out. Got to rip both sides. Oh, that's much better. Oh, look how fun that is. Okay, I'm going to rip the sides on these ones too. So I'm going to ink these. And I'm going to tear these other ones. I'm going to leave the bottoms flat because if you want to put them right against the base of your page, this way you're not trimming, and that way, I don't need to do that one. What? That way, when I'm working it, I don't have the doors and stairs too low, so that if you had to trim to make it even, you wouldn't be chopping off a whole bunch of stuff. So ink this one. How did your family barbecue go, Jan? That and that. This one. Fun house? Yes. I like fun houses. It's been a while since I did these big ones. I haven't used them, but I figure if I've got more than the 3, then I will definitely put a use for them. You love a bigger object? Well, these are, I think the tallest one is this one. Is, including the roof, about 5.5 inches. So if you were taking just a regular piece of copy paper, that would be a nice size to have. And like I say, this one, I've got it backed so that it could be a tuck spot. Sweet corn on the cob. Oh, nice. Great. Great, great. That's awesome. Yeah, the windows are, oh, I didn't rip that side. The windows are just painty papers. But I used a thick marker to outline them, not like on the little fairy houses. So 1, 2, 3, and this one we'll do 4. And if I've got time to do more, we'll do more. If not, that's fine too. Yeah, 5.5 inches is a good size. Nice. I remember when M was that age and we had Christmas dinner or Thanksgiving or whatever. Must have been Thanksgiving because I had a white tablecloth on. Don't even ask me where I got a white tablecloth. But we had chocolate trifle. So I let her finger paint on the white tablecloth with chocolate trifle, much to my eldest daughter's dismay. But I thought it was fun. So I'm going to glue this very top roof on, and I am going to wait to put this one on because there may be windows or something behind it. So we'll do that first. Get the glue. Yeah, I'm one of those grandmas that, you know, if you make a mess, it's nobody's bleeding. We don't have to call an ambulance. Oh, no, not gluing that one on yet, right? This one. Um, I think I'm a roof short. I am a roof short. This is going to be a wild little house. Because this is just really thin paper, this is just going to get glued right down onto a page. And they're not straight. Look, they're wonky. We're not measuring, guys. We're just doing it the way that I usually do things. What happens happens. No. And as for them, they're washable. Totally washable. I need a roof for this one. Um, one more color. Let's do this. Even though that's the same from that one, it's okay. We'll tear it across there. This one will be a small roof. Oh, good. So they're torn. I'm going to ink this and we're going to glue that down. And then I'll clean this up so that you can see what's happening. I'll just put some of this other stuff aside. I'm not going to tear the windows. Those ones I will cut, the windows and doors. Although they could be kind of fun torn, I'm not going to do it. That can go away for now. Okay, so we're going to get all these little bits. Ooh, there's a toothpick under there. That hurt. This roof is going to go on after the windows are on. Now we can decide what we would like for windows, if we want solid colors or painty papers. Okay. These are going to be for chimneys. I'll cut the chimneys next. So these are my originals. Hey, Joni, welcome, welcome. We're making paper houses today. These are larger ones. They're about 5.5 inches tall. That one's even taller. I bet you it's close to 7 and 6 inches. This one's 6 inches, so I don't want to go bigger than 6. So I've torn the buildings. I've torn the roofs. The roofs are glued down. Everybody's inked. Let's cut some chimneys. So I really like this orangey yellow. I think that's what I'm going to use. It's a glossier paper. So let's just cut a hunk off. We'll do a chimney. I'm just going to use this for all of them. You know what? I might just do two for this one on each side. That would be cute. Look, I'm throwing these bits in the garbage, guys. Okay, so I'm going to take this one and I'm going to turn it into like a mushroom kind of stack thing. And this one as well. You know what? I don't know, Belinda. Yeah, Kim threw something away. Definitely. I want to do one about a neighborhood. I have an inkling to do one about a neighborhood. Um, oh, I did that totally backwards. Totally backwards. It's okay. It'll be a short one. I honestly don't know, Belinda. I honestly don't know at this point in time. I just make stuff and then I stash it. Okay, and we'll behave. Okay, so I'm going to chop this one shorter. And again, I'm going to ink them. Put my inker away. Okay, Joni. We had leftovers for lunch. I made burritos yesterday. So we had leftovers. Although this morning I did make double baked potatoes, like stuffed baked potato things to go with supper. I like doing things in the morning because sometimes by the time supper rolls around, I don't feel like doing anything. Now, I don't put a finish on these, so I'm going to use this gel pen, even though I know that the thing leaks. I know. So let's make it kind of look brick-like. And I will show you that right away. It's the details, right? I don't know. Can you see it? Focus, camera, focus. There we go. I made just the stem part look like bricks. Yeah, hi Teresa. Welcome, welcome. There is a deli grocery meat market in a city close to us, and they have these lovely, lovely double baked potatoes, but they're really expensive. So, since I'm kind of on the cheap side, I decided that I needed to make my own. So, I'm just adding some white to highlight this mushroom chimney thing. Put some red on the very sides. And we'll just put a little bit underneath so that it looks like a bit of shadowing. And we'll glue those on the roofs. Okay, Teresa. We have just a nice little gentle rain this morning. I loved it because it's We've needed the rain. Okay, there. So I've got the roofs and chimneys for those. This one can just be a straight kind of chimney. I'm not a chimney expert, guys. I'm just doing what kind of I think a chimney should look like. So again, I am going to use this ink. And this one too is going to have like brickwork. Wow, a million people with power outages. Oh, am I echoing? Hope I'm not echoing. That would be really annoying if I was echoing. And we need something. I'm going to use the red for the shadow again on this. And that's going to go on this one over here. You're in Alabama? Okay. Oh, shaking your house, that's crazy. Like, we like a good storm here, but that is absolutely crazy. Let's do one of those European style chimney things. Almost looks like a vase. Ink, ink, ink. Oh, that's good that it's only flickered. Oh, okay. It was a lovely rain this morning. My garden probably doing a happy dance, I tell you. Yeah, it's been pretty droughty here too. I'm hoping that this rain is going right across the west so that we can actually travel. Aw, that's right. You found those puppies, or they dropped off those puppies for you to look after? Yeah, they were dumped. I don't know. I don't understand how people can do that. I really don't. But I don't know if your humane society and stuff is like the one here that you actually have to wait until they've got space for you to be able to bring an animal in because they're so overcrowded. There, so I've got chimneys on all of them now. And of course, can always go back and embellish and enhance to your heart's content. Okay, now what do we want to use for windows? Do. What do I want for windows, guys? I've got this stencil. I might throw some stenciling on this one, kind of make it look more brick-like because that's the watercolor one. Let's just do that really fast. What do I want to use? What do I want to use? Let's use a red. And I need a lid. Yeah, that's concerning too. Because I mean, it's your dog's house, right? And chances are your dog is going to protect his territory, which is totally understandable. I have sponges. Let's use a little sponge. I don't want to do the whole thing. I'm just going to do it in sections just so it's got some interest to it. There we go. That adds interest. A little bit of interest. Oh, yeah, that would be nice to find homes for them for sure. Windows. Back to the windows. How about if I just use a solid color? Just solid color windows because everything else is going to be colorful. I do use Sharpie markers to go around the window frames, or I use paints. Oops. Oh, Barbara, I don't know if you saw. This is what I did yesterday. I did cats on heads. This was my play yesterday. Yeah. No, it's not a lighthouse. It's a house with an addition kind of thing. Whoop. So that's what I did yesterday. All right. Windows. How about I don't want to use the paint chips as windows because they've got that plastic back and I'm not sure that they glue down as nice as I like them to. I think I just want to use solid color. Let's look. I've got a piece of solid color here. I'm going to use that for windows and doors for one of them. It could be a lighthouse. I haven't made lighthouses. Maybe I should do a set of uh, lighthouses. That could be fun. Could be fun. Okay, I'm just going to chop out some windows, guys. Sort of rectangle kind of things. They don't match. It's okay. And a door. That's way too big. We'll chop that down just a little bit. Okay, so I've got windows and a door for that one. I think I want a window, like a dormer window as well on this one. Yeah. I don't know that they're not needed anymore. I really don't. Okay, so we've got some blue windows. What else have I got here? Let's get the box of solid color stuff. Got a couple of greens, greeny yellows. We'll do a big window across here and a big window across there. And a door. And a long skinny side window. Red, red. And we'll be putting stairs on these as well because I like them with the stairs. Let's make some smaller windows for this one. And we could do an arched shaped door for this one. Oh, that's really off center. It's okay. Just a little window on the side. Susan caught me. Hey, hi, Susan. Welcome, welcome. I am making houses today. Collage scrap bits houses. Just a little window there. This one, let's see, what color windows do we want on that one? What have I got? What else have I got? You said red. I don't. I'm low on red paper. But I have hot pink. Yes, they do. They do tell a lot about our past. Okay, so let's do a big arched window up top. And some arched windows. A grapefruit instead of an orange. You know, that's not really a good thing. Because some people who are on high blood pressure medication can't have grapefruit. Well, most people on high blood pressure. Exactly, Teresa. I can't either. Oh, and nobody eats grapefruit. Yeah, no, that's not a good thing. Okay, so I've got 3 roundy windows. Let's do another roundy window down here. And a door. Much shorter door. Yeah, I really miss it too. Okay, Teresa. See you in a bit. Really, Joni? Okay, so got the windows. We're going to glue them down just as they are. And then we'll start embellishing. Hey, Stacy, welcome, welcome. We're playing building houses today. Scrappy little houses. Now, did you guys see what I just did there? Don't ask me why I did that. I have no clue. muscle memory. I took the paper and I flipped it over to glue the back side of it. So now I'm going to put this roof on. Oh, thanks, Anne. Oh, okay. This is a door. Again, I flipped it over. Why am I doing that? I'm going to build some stairs for on here. Yes, Stacy has seen my cats on heads. Um, in fact, that's why I painted cats on heads yesterday, because I had promised her one. So I did a whole bunch of them so that I could send it in her envelope. So Stacy's cat on heads is in her envelope. And they got mail today, Stacy. Okay. I know they look really kind of chunky and blocky. Just wait. We'll pretty them up some. I still don't know why I'm flipping these pieces over. I could just, I guess because it's a muscle memory thing, right? Yay, yay. So just a heads up for you guys down south. Sometimes my stuff has taken like 3 or 4 weeks to get to you. If you don't get your envelope within a month, please let me know. And of course, my postal lady had to smush the envelopes and say, okay, there's just paper stuff in here, no metals, because if US Custom feels any like paper clips or anything like that, they confiscate them. So I've been told. So hence, no bulb pins, no paper clips, just bits. So I never did get my beans done this morning. I'll have to do those when I'm finished here this afternoon. And already there's more to be picked, but it's wet. But that's okay too. Let's put this door down. And you know what, guys? I'm not going to worry that I'm flipping these over because, seriously, if I was doing something else and I didn't flip it over and I put glue on the wrong side, well, I wouldn't be a very happy camper. You're fussy cutting birds? Like from a magazine or one of those field guide things, Joni? I have some ATCs made, but I'm thinking I should make something different for the swap. In case any of you guys didn't hear, Joni's swap has been changed so us international folks can participate. It's going to be one-on-one ATC swaps. Nothing but ATCs. Nothing but ATCs. So I'm looking forward to that. Oh, nice. Yes, they're Kimbits. They are all Kimbits. All ATCs all the time. Yes. I like ATCs. I like making ATCs. Actually, no. I was thinking I could use paint chips for ATCs because seriously, they paint so nicely, but the backs, like I don't think they stick to things very nicely. They're plasticized, kind of. Let me see. Yeah, they're like a glossy, plasticky back. All right, so now we have to decide what color frames we want to put on all these bits. What color window frames? And do I want to use paint or do I want to use markers? First of all, I am going to take a gray pencil crayon somewhere. I have my gray, that's green. There's a gray pencil crayon. And I'm just going to give some shadowing under the roof lines. Oh, look, I didn't edge that one in black. And under the windows. I'm not going to worry about the door because I'm going to do a step. And doing this is kind of defeating the purpose because I'm still going to be putting frames on. So I just did the gray underneath so that it gives a little bit of a shadow, a little bit darker. I'm doing that on all of these. And of course, around the chimney. So I do a production line. We've had this discussion before because I used to sell and everything was done by production line, even though they're all individual. I still did production line. It just seems to work for me. That way I can bulk make whenever I need to. Let's use markers. I've got all these Crayola markers. The yellow doesn't work so nice for framing because you really can't see it. We need something brighter. I don't know if this orange will work. It does. This one's going to have orange frames. And we're going to section that window into 3. Oh, look, let's try and at least get that a little bit straight. Don't know why, but that's okay. So the door needs a frame. And I'm not going to do it at the bottom of the door because doors don't have bottom frames as a rule, especially if you're going to have a step there. And this one's going to have 3 as well. Okay. So that's one with frames. Yes, so much faster when you do that. Sure, I could match them to the background of the house color print. They won't show that much, but like this is like a grayish blue, or maybe this one's a little closer. We'll see. Let's see what happens. Let's try this one first. Oh, it's not too bad. You could do whatever you want, whatever colors you've got, whatever is available to you. Just because I'm doing it this way does not mean you have to do it this way. I am just throwing the idea out there. By all means, do it your way. If you want to paint the windows on, paint the windows on. You do not have to collage them if you don't want to. You could color them, you could paint them, you could whatever. You could cut them out. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I'm just throwing this out there. You guys do them your way. This one might even have a balcony in front of it. Let's turn that into kind of like a door thing. I just did that to give it a little bit more interest because I thought that they were kind of boring. Just okay, what color do I want on this one? Thoughts, ideas, dark green to go with the roof. Because when I did these, they have the stairs, they've got highlights, etc. I've got a potted plant. What about dark green? Let's see if this dark green has enough juice in it to... No. No. Just say no to that dark green. What else have I got? Let's try this dark green. A little bit better. Still not a big fan. I think I'm committed now, though. Let's give this one lots of window panes. Of course, if you want, you can draw curtains in the windows. Should we do that? Anyone? Okay, I'm going to put curtains in these windows. But in order to do that, I'm not going to put the window frames in yet because, like the segments, we're going to take a little bit of white. A little bit of white. I'm just going to go get a thing of water. Don't know if you guys have noticed, there's no coffee cup on my desk because I had a paint brush incident with my coffee cup yesterday. So I'm watering down the white. You're looking for a new mushroom? Yeah, coffee cup with a lid, definitely. I wasn't painting with coffee, but I dipped my paintbrush in my coffee to rinse it because sometimes that happens. And I know I'm not the only one who's done that. Oops, too much water. Let's just blob some of that up. Way too much water. Way too much water. So I started off with a very thin coat of paint, and then I do just a little bit thicker on top so that it gives it a little bit of depth and it looks like it's been folded or rolled or pulled back. You know what I mean. Way too much paint for what I wanted, but that's okay. We've got some curtains happening. Looking for a new mushroom? What kind of a mushroom are you looking for, Belinda? So now I'm going to let that paint dry, and then I'll come back and do the window panes. This one, let's use, I think, a hot pink. Could be fun. Why not? I don't know why you're needing a mushroom. That really doesn't show very well. But that's okay. Oh, no, he hasn't been making mushrooms. He has been working on cutting baseboards or cutting boards down and routering them to shape them for baseboards because we painted the house a couple of years ago and we don't have any baseboards, mop boards, whatever you guys call them. So he's been working on doing that. Haven't got a new mushroom for a couple of weeks. It's the window panes that give the house a little bit of character, right? Well, it all gives the house a little bit of character. Baseboards, yeah. Had a friend that was from Oklahoma and she called them mop boards. Okay, so it's come together. It's coming together. Let's put some stairs on these. Still waiting for this paint to dry. What do I want to use for stairs? How about something like this dark stuff here? I'll use that for stairs. Let's just lop off this hunk here. Yeah, I don't have, there's no space for a mushroom right now, but I like them here too. So we've got a narrow stair, and then we need a bit bigger stair. And I think they should probably be angled a little bit. Just a little bit. We'll glue those down. Just a little short, that's okay. This one's not straight. Not that that matters. Oh, that didn't work. I cut that one way too short. Let's use you as the big one. There. Never said I was an architect. How would I make a small handrail for the stairs? I would draw it in. Is what I would do. Like that. So of course it's hanging over the bottom. So when the glue is dry, I will come back and trim that. This paint is just about dry. It's garbage. These are pretty tall stairs, I can tell you right now. I would not be a fan. Of going up those stairs. Glue. So this stair is going to hang over this side a little bit. And I will trim the bottom as I did the other one to be flush with the bottom of the house so that it will sit nice. But the stair itself will be over the side. Stairs over here. Let's use this greenish stuff for stairs. I'm going to cut that down just a little bit. Oh, that doesn't show very good on there at all. I think I need something a bit lighter. I can use that on this one, though. Yep. Hole punch for doorknobs, yeah. Hey, Dream Builder, welcome to my channel. We are using scrap papers to build houses today. Could use the hole punches for doorknobs. Could use just markers. Could use whatever we have. I need something lighter for these stairs. What have I got? What about, how well will that show? Not very good. Nope, that matches the roof. That's the house. Green stairs? Can we have green stairs? Why not? Why not? These are kind of moss-covered stairs, must live in BC. So, of course, you could add anything you like to these, right? You could add plants, you could add window boxes, you could add whatever your heart desires. Yes. And I will trim this one down as well. All right, so let's go back to this one because that paint is dry. We'll put the framing on the windows. Look, that's not glued down very well. Let's add a bit of glue under that because that's going to irritate me. You craft dream builder. Hey, Raoul, welcome, hun. Could put a cat. Could put a cat. So, got all this glue on my fingers. Let's do some outlining now to make things pop. Do some shadowing. So I'm going to take a black marker. This is a Sharpie pen. These Sharpie markers are not waterproof. I've learned that. How fine are you? I don't have much in the way of fine markers. Black markers. Let's try this one. So we're going to go outline the windows. And then we're just going to do a shadow like this. Oh, that's good that the paint's not as bad as yesterday. Oh, nice. Scale models. Yeah. I've wanted to do that too. I wanted to do some of those book diorama things that you put on a bookshelf and it's got can't remember what they're called. So if you're doing like small stuff like that, are you doing like a 1/12 scale? And what do you do it out of? Do you do it out of foam? Do you do it out of clay, wood, mache? Oh, 7's still pretty high, Raoul. 116 upwards, okay. So I'm just doing the outlining to give the definition of things. Not sure that those look like stairs. Hmm. Hmm. That's okay. Doorknob. Hinges. Gotta do the hinges. Let's outline this chimney as well. Let's trim the bottom of this off. Oh, cool. So that's more like uh, is that a plane? A bomber? Maybe a bomber? 30. Oh, wow. So is it, do you fly them? Like one of my neighbors does model planes, but he flies his? With cookies and cakes. Yeah. So we can also take the marker and we can give it like some scallopy shingles if we so desire. Um, I think I'm going to put little bush down here with some green. Just had a piece of green scrap. Just had a piece of green scrap. There we go. Little piece of green scrap. I'm gonna just wobble cut a bush to go there. Actually, my girlfriend's daughter used to do absolutely incredible cakes, and they were like that. Some just awesome cakes. So I'm gonna put this little bush here because I can. Let's edge it in black. Kind of hides the window, but that's okay. So it's going to hang over the edge of this just a little bit out the side. Glue. I could put some green on the roof for sure. So it's going to be over the side of the house, but I'm going to trim it flat because we want this to be at the bottom of a page in the journal, right? Um, so this house does have a lot of green stuff on it. It does kind of look mossy. I might just do that with pencil crayon. I think I'm just going to do some scribbles on this bush with it because I can. There's a lady in the next town that does absolutely incredible cookie decoration. Yeah, the green doesn't show up too much on the roof, Belinda. But I will take that gray pencil. Did I put it back? I did. And I'm going to go around this bush so that it looks like it's shadowing the house. What do you think? Are we done with this one? Thanks, Dream Builder. I like them because they're flat. And I don't have to build to scale. Oh, it needs a number. Let's grab. I have a fill-it-in book with numbers in it. So I like using the... What do you think? Do we need a big number over here? What'll fit? I can put a 4-digit number in there. 9385 9012 6689. I like it. Oh yeah, that's what it needed. It needed a blah 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 blah. It needed a number. Goodness. See, I'm excited. I can't talk. There, we got a house number. Oh, I could definitely do flowers. Let's put window boxes on this one. Let's just outline this. So should we call this one done? No. It needs white on these corners. Sorry, guys. Give me a minute. We'll move on to the next one right away. Doesn't really show on the ones with the curtains, but that's okay. We'll show on these little guys. There. Now I'll call it done. Number 5 Grimshaw Place. I like it. This is 6689 something or other place. Okay, we've got this one. Let's do the outlining. Because that's all got to be done before we put the window boxes on. Oh, thanks. Well, I'm glad you're here. I just play. I just try and inspire people to play and see that they can just wobble cut their way through their art. I don't really have rules when it comes to my art. Okay, so let's trim this step off because we want it to sit bottom of the page. Okay, let's put the highlights in the windows, the shadow. Let's do it this way this time. So the shadow, the light will be coming from the left side if the shadow is like this. And then the white on the... Oh, I missed 2. Goodness. And we should outline this chimney. I missed 4. Are we done? Okay, I got them all now. Yeah, no rules. Well, thanks for popping in. Okay, so we're doing the white upper right corners. And we'll do this in white. I have glue. Sweden bound? Nice. Yeah. It's late at night there now, isn't it? It's probably about 9, 10 o'clock. Well, thank you for popping in. I'd love to see some of your work. If you want to post it in my group, Meet Your Creativity, I'd love to see some of your work. Hey, Janet, welcome, welcome. Thank you. We're just playing today. This one, they've asked for window boxes, so we have to decide on what I want to use for window boxes. I think I'm going to use this stuff. Thank you. So I'm just going to cut this pink nice and thin because we don't want anything too big. And of course, we are going to have to paint the flowers, but that's not a problem. Cat in yellow window. Okay, I can put a cat in that yellow window. So again, I didn't really measure. I just kind of cut. Gonna glue them down. Just at the bottoms of the windows. Oh, they blend in pretty decently. That's okay. I will outline them and then we'll start doing some flowery bits. How are you today, Janet? Or this evening? How's Freddie doing? Yesterday I was playing with this stuff. I was painting cats on heads. Okay, we're going to outline these window boxes. And I'm just going to do the sides and bottoms because the top's going to have a whole bunch of green paint all over it. Okay, so now we need some green paint. Yeah, I'd taken a course. There was a week-long art course kind of thing run by a lady here in Canada. She had lots and lots of people sign up for it. And one of the artists who was um, teaching the one of the courses, her name is Terry Runyon, and her thing is cats on heads. So she taught us how to paint cats on heads. She's on Instagram, and I just love her stuff. Okay, so I need a little finish brush. I'm going to use this 1/4 inch flat to start with. And we're just going to do some, uppy brush strokes. Doesn't show too good on the green, but that's okay. I'm going to have to add a bit of black or something to it. Well, I guess we need some hanging down ones too. Children's books? Yes. I would love to illustrate for kids' books. Sort of. Okay, black. Let's add just a little bit of black and darken that green. That's okay. It's perfectly fine. We have quite a few people that come to our lives that English is not their first language either. All is fine. I mean, Raul speaks 7 languages wherever he went, if he's still here. Okay, so you guys can't really see the grasses and stuff that I've painted. So I've mixed some black in, and I'm just going to do that again. Just some wispy stuff coming before we get to some flowers. It's just to give an illusion of flowers. We're not going to be doing in-depth little flowers. Although we all know I probably could, but I'm not going to. Yeah, Barbara, me neither. I blame that on where we grew up, though, Barbara. I really do. So, what color flowers do we want? I think we should put some white down first. Where's my ugly brush? I have an ugly brush for this purpose. I'm going to dip it in the white. So we've got some white flowers. Now I'm going to add some red. These markers, we call these markers. But yes, pens. So again, ugly brush. Now I've got red. And I'm just going to do a little bit of red. Again, like I said, it doesn't show great, but that's okay. Hints of flowers. Enough flowers? Who wanted flowers? Joni? Or was it Anne? Yes. Me too, Anne. Me too. Do we consider this one done? I think I want to use a white and highlight these stairs a little bit. Oh, yeah, that's better. I really like that much better. So we consider. Oh, needs a number. I'm going to put white on these stairs too while I'm thinking of it. Just needed that little bit of something. We need a number. I'm going to put it on the door, so it's going to be a shorter number. Oh, thanks, Barbara. The vortex on the blue roof. Yeah, well, it's one of my painty papers scraps, and it was there. Um, let's put an 88 on this door. Now, if I had been thinking ahead of time, I would have done some really, nice little door numbers hanging on a piece of wood kind of thing. But I didn't think of that. I might be able to do that with that last one or two that we've got. And I'm going to cut the 0 off. So it's just 88. Number 12. This is a lovely group of people, Drim. Lovely group of people that are here. And black pen. Just a pen. Just a pen. Let's give it like a string and a nail that it's hanging from. There we go. It is a completely safe place. Anybody who gets out of hand is out of here. Are we good? House number 2. Let's move on to number 3. And Stacy wants a cat in a window. So we have to do the cat before. And I don't sell stuff, right? Thank you. I can be spicy in life. I try and behave on my lives. Okay, we need a cat. A cat. I am going to paint a cat. I'm going to use this little brush here. A black cat, Stacy, is that okay? We're going to do a black cat, like a black right there. So we need some ears. And we need a head. I'll come around and do him in ink after so that No, I don't have. I probably have like some punched cats, but okay. So we have a cat. Um, let's use a marker and start doing these. These are big windows, and we're just going to leave them open like this. Maybe not. Look, this marker's giving out on me already. Oh my. What else have I got? What else have I got? Are you going to be nice? Something tells me I need some new markers. It's from going over paint all the time. Is that what's happening to my markers? They complain because of the paint? So, what do you guys think? Should I what? What should I make more like sections in the windows? Do you think these windows are too stark? Think? Yes. Yes. Think. Oh, nicely, Jim. Midway? Okay. That was this orange. Did I put it away? Look at me putting things away. This isn't the one I used. Oh, yeah, it's much darker. Well, guess what? We're just going to have to do this. Okay, I'm going to outline that cat first with this gel pen because his ears are kind of goofy. Yeah, I don't think I am going to. Well, maybe. It's not going to show across the cat if I put a line across him. Maybe I'll just do the center one. How's that? Yay, parcel? I don't scare easily either. Ooh, you got a parcel, Jan? It wasn't from me. I haven't sent you anything. Okay, so let's do the... And then the white. I guess I need to do that one. I think this needs some bushes or something along the front of this section. What do you think? Bushes along here? I got this green. I'm going to do bushes. I'm going to do a wobbly bush. Okay, guys, here we go. We're going to wobble cut. Get on my way. Wobble cut some bushes. There we go. We got wobble cut bushes. Oh, Barb's having a musical moment. Yeah, shepherd's pie. I like shepherd's pie, cottage pie. I just like pie. I admit it. My mom made the best pies. I have no luck with pie dough. I can do bread. I can do biscuits. Any other baking I'm not great at. But pie dough and I are not compatible. Okay, so we've got some bushes. It needs something, guys. These bushes need something. My granddaughter was just in England. And then she went to Scotland, sent some pictures from Edinburgh. No, see, this is why I have problems with my markers. I put them in my glue. Gray pencil. Because I put my hand in the white ink, didn't I? Yes, I did. So it made a mess. You know what? I think this little cat needs some white whiskers, some fine white whiskers. Not that you can see them very well, but they're there. It's been rainy there. We haven't had too much rain. I'm going to take that ugly brush and I'm going to go over these bushes with some green. It's not going to show because that's the green that it was painted with. Well, now. That didn't work. Let's add some red and white flowers. Yeah, I paint and glue, definitely. Then you try and put the glue cap on the marker. Better? I think I want to put some uh kind of like shingles, you know? Hope I'm not boring you guys too much. I'm just in my own little zone again here. I like it better with the shingles, yes? Oh, nice. Awesome. Oh, thanks, Jim. You are off, Jim. Well, thank you for coming in. I hope to see you again. And I would love to see some of your streams doing your modeling or whatever. Is it under Dream Builder? You will be back? Awesome. Good to know. Well, thanks for coming, hun. I like it better with the little shingly things on it, guys. Take care, Drum. Does it need anything, guys? Are we leaving it as is? Oh, thank you, Stacy. I have to click on that. Oh, it took me away, but that's okay. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I lost my darn cursor again. There we go. I'm back. I'm good. Are we leaving it like this? I have a feeling I want something in those windows. I'm not sure what. Let's put a number on it. I can always come back to it and add more after. Maybe it needs like a plant pot or something in the window. I don't know. We have room for a fair sized number here. Let's do 3918. I love these to fill it in books. If you guys do faux tickets and that kind of thing, and you're looking for numbers, get yourself either a Sudoku book or a fill it in book. They're great. Lots of numbers, lots of sizes, lengths, all of the above. Page holder. I don't know where page holder comes from. Did I miss something? Page holder. I'm not sure. Page holder. Okay, we will call this one done. And this wild and crazy one. First of all, that chimney looks very naked. I have to do something about this chimney because, really. Needs bricks or something. What do we want? Even if we just go like this, needs something just like that. That's better. It just needed a little something for the chimney. Hey, Brenda, welcome, welcome. Nice to see you. We're playing chimney pots. Yeah, gotta have some fun with these. Like they're all fun, but so what did we do today? We did this one and this one and this one so far for the neighborhood. You're off, Barbara? Okay, take care. Send me your address, hun. Oh, hanging on to the journal pages? Page tabs. Page tabs. Oh, thanks, Brenda. We're just playing. Just playing. I was kind of doing it production line style because, so I tore the bases of the houses out, tore off the roofs, and glued on some windows and the chimney, and then we just decorate as we go. Yeah, the page tabs, these ones. Let me grab them. They're in here someplace. I know what you're talking about. I think I really need to put my bits in alphabetical order. These ones, right? These little page tabs, so that when they're on a page, like that, right? Those ones, Belinda? These ones? What is hilarious? The cats on heads? Yeah. But these were the ones you were talking about? Okay. Yeah, I did cats on heads yesterday. I find I really like painting on the paint chips. Have to admit, these two are my favorites. That's a favorite as well. But yes, cats on heads, they're a lot of fun, aren't they, Brenda? Well, the thing is that I've got thousands of these paint chips because my girlfriend brought me a decorator's box of paint chips. So I've got a couple of thousand anyway. So I have to try and use them up. Oh, thanks, Anne. I was thinking these are almost ATC size. I could cut them into ATC size. Well, not these ones, but see, that's 2 3/4 by 4. But I could cut them into ATC size and then do them on some ATCs. Oh, thanks, Janet. Okay, we have this one. Let's outline it. Let's do the outline first. Just using a black Sharpie marker. They would be fun ATCs. Hmm. See, I didn't put white on these stairs. I have to put white on these stairs. We liked them with the white to mark. All right. Use the white. Use the white. Shows the top of the stair. Okay, so are we putting anything in the windows of this? Oh, okay. Wonder if I could do. I've done houses on ATCs before, but I wonder if I could do one as a house. You know what I mean? Like, let's just continuing on here. Let's do the shading. So it's going to go. Oops, missed that corner. It's okay. Oh, see, I did that totally backwards. That's okay. I can come back with the white and fix that. I can fix it. Okay, so it should be white on this side and across the bottom, not black. And then down the sides, like this. These are long, skinny windows. I really like them though. I think they turned out kind of cute. Guess I should put the highlight on the door too. Oh, totally missed that. It's okay. It's okay. What does it need? Yes, we have crazy, crazy food inflation. Patterned curtains. Well, I think the windows are too narrow to do curtains in now. I was going to put a balcony on this, though. Let's do a balcony. Let's not use a big black marker. Let's do it with ink first. So this is the railing. It's wonky, guys. Surprise! Okay, I've got it now. So now I'll take the marker. And I will do the black railing across the top and down the side and across the bottom. And then we've got posts. Now I'm going to come along with a better marker and do that even better. Then we're going to decorate these posts a little bit. Let's put and then we're going to come with this white and just go and highlight them a little bit. It's kind of fun. A little balcony. Little half circle windows and stained glass. Yeah, lots of stuff. It's crazy, some of the prices, and that's crazy, $1 a gallon. So you're thinking stained glass in the top half? What about if I do it like one of those fan windows? Like, so it's got like these things. Kind of like that. It really does, and it really does. Let's do something on this roof for some sort of shingly kind of things. You know, you can't really see these lines, but you know what? They're there. So I'm going to go. Was it this blue I used on here? No, it was the purple. What did I use on this? Don't remember. I think it was this blue. Nope, it wasn't. Blue now. And a house number, we could put a nice big number on here, a 4-digit number. 7283. Yes, exactly the same for us, and definitely 7751 8026 8330 9385. 9385. I was impatient, sorry. But will it make a change, Jan? I don't think so. As much as we would like it to, I really don't think. Yeah, it's like playing bingo. Did your husband have a long commute, Anne? True. True, Jan. Very true. Maybe a grassy thing here. Let's paint some grass. Paint some grass. Yeah, that's about the commute that Ron and I had to our jobs in the city. Well, the grass isn't really showing up. Let's mix it with some white, maybe. That's better. Very true. That's a heck of a drive, Joni. It's a heck of a drive. Where's my ugly brush? Oh, ugly brush. There you are. Hot water, yeah, yeah, yeah. Never mind. Very true. Just trying to put some light red blobby things to simulate some flowers and this grass stuff. Wow. That is a heck of a drive. At least he rented him an apartment. Better. We've got some grass and flowers at the bottom. We've got a railing in the balcony. Yeah, it was about 90 minutes, no, 45 minutes to an hour for us, for our drives. Okay, so we got 4 houses done, guys. Whoa. Let's see. Let's grab a hunk of paper and put them up so that you guys can see them. Let's find a paper that doesn't have anything on it so you can actually see what I'm doing. Here we go. They're pretty big, so they would make great pockets or tuck spots. Trying to get them all in. They'll have to lie sideways. I found a sweet spot for the focus on the camera. So yay, I've got more houses. I really like the torn edges. These ones, when I did them, um, I put the drain pipes on. So this is different. These ones I had for a while, but I really like them with the torn edges much better. But they're big. You know, you put those on a page. Like if you were taking a page and folding it in half and putting them on for a journal page, that would definitely have to be a pocket or a tuck spot. Thanks, Belinda. Polton Park. I love it. I do have my Kimmets town, all the buildings I painted on my walls. Very cool. Thank you, folks. The narrow ones could be cards. They could definitely be, I could definitely put lined paper on the back and use them as cards. I mean, even these could be journal cards. You just have to put some lined paper on the back and definitely. Yeah, maybe I'll do a journal and just use all these kinds of things as cards. That could be a lot of fun. So thank you guys all for being here. I appreciate you all so much. And if anybody wants to come on with me Friday, shoot me a message because Jean's away. So friends on Friday could just be me and you guys. I'm sure we'll find something to do. You're welcome. I'm glad you guys could make it too. So take care. I hope I have inspired you guys to play with some bits of paper, make some buildings, paint some cats on heads, So take care, guys. I will see you on Friday. Thanks again. Bye.